My I think we lightly touched on this a while ago, but and I have definitely have an opinion on this one. My husband wants me to watch porn with him, and I don't really want to. We do the deed. We do the deed. Nice. A couple of times a week as it is. What's your opinion on husband and wives watching porn together?
Sign Mrs. Coco? What?
I thought for sure I could hide that. I didn't think you were going to figure it out.
Not that I want to know.
Sign Mrs. Coco. Darn. Was it that transparent? What's your opinion? And
Okay.
I know. Never mind. What's your opinion?
You want to start?
What's
I mean,
that?
I definitely have an opinion, but I think we'll conflict again here.
No, you go
I
first. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So restate the facts one more time.
Okay.
Husband wants you to.
My husband wants me to watch porn with him, and I really don't want to. We do the deed a couple times a week, as it is. What's your opinion on husbands and wives watching porn together?
Okay. I am for it. I don't do it. My wife was not into that, and actually, I don't really watch it. Um, but there was a time I did, and for
Mm-hmm.
me, it was kind of a kickstart thing.
Right.
And I get where the wife can be thinking, okay, it's a little bit like cheating because you got to look at somebody else. But I think anything that gets you rolling, other than touching hair from strangers. Sorry, Patty.
Sorry, Patty.
So, as long as both parties agree.
So Patty's guy's in the penalty box, and he ain't getting out. He's just over there. I get.
I think I don't see the problem unless she finds it to be a problem. But he could be doing something worse than he'd be going to the nudie bar by himself. He could be, uh, but I guess he kind of wants to share. He could watch it and then come in the bedroom and wake her up, with a stiffy.
Well,
But he wants her to be getting revved up at the same time.
you know,
I think there's a danger to that because then you're setting expectations that most men cannot live up to.
and vice versa. That's
Well,
where I have a. Okay, first of all,
vice versa. What?
meaning the women
Let's.
the
He's
women.
gonna make work.
No,
What?
no, no. Let me finish.
She
The
can't live up to.
the, the women in those movies are professionals. They can, let's just say, take some things that a normal woman just can't. And so if, the guys start washing it, well, how come I can't do that to you? I think it puts a layer of pressure on the woman, because, the stuff that's out there now, I mean, not to be graphic, but anything that they can reach is in play, it seems like.
Really? Do you think there's anything new? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, because, it used to,
That's not what the husband's
oh,
getting at, though.
hang on one second.
Like getting at
Can
the
you hear
board
me?
with the same old. Yeah.
You broke up a little bit. Say that again?
I think the husband's getting bored with the same old routine.
Well, I agree with that, but I also think that, you know, porn should be, really uh,
Watched.
depressing and bummed out, and you should be by yourself, hidden in a dark corner. That's the way it's supposed to be watched. With the fear of your parents walking in. That's what it was supposed to be like. Half the fun was the shame, and then trying to hide it, and you can't. It should come with some level uh, of what am I looking for? The of shame. I'm not saying don't watch it. I'm just saying it should come with that. It makes it more exciting.
Yeah, I think we agree to disagree. I think
Okay,
he should. I think he's willing to share. I think she doesn't have to.
right.
But I think it's nice that he wants her to be in the room. It's saying, hey, it's not just about this. It's about you,
Yeah.
and this will help us. But that being said, if she does not want to, then then she shouldn't.
You know, in the movies, they're going way farther than donkey punching now, right?
Well,
You do get that.
no. First of all, I'm not.
So if she
Sugar
feels like she has to keep
if you're buying some freakier, just about anything. You know?
if she
Go
feels
back.
like she has to keep up with whatever that girl is taking in the movie, or not
Well,
to
why
be graphic, or
doesn't she could pick and preview what she wants to watch and then share it with him.
all right, good call, good call. I accept that. I just my whole thing is
Back in my days, it was all about sharing it. The thing I didn't get was sharing it with other guys. That watching it at a bachelor party or something, that made no sense to me.
That made no sense. Good point.
No, I mean, there was a time I was watching it back in my drug guy days. I had a bum VCR where I could watch something, but I couldn't rewind.
Oh God!
So I'd gotten to the end, after several weeks, because you're about 2 minutes of a porn. So after several weeks, I'm at the end of my tape, and I went walking in my bathrobe and my boxer shorts over to the neighbor's house.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Hey, you mind rewinding this for me?
No, all the way back to the beginning because I can't go. That's a great neighbor.
It was a weird. I never saw them again. It was like they were put there for that night.
They packed their crap and left.
All in their lingerie, jumping around the couch. It was weird. It probably could have played right out into its own movie, but it didn't. I just took my rewind porn and went back home. The guy, I don't know. They might not even been husband and wife. They might have been a gay guy and his girl roommate. I don't know, but it really just seemed like a movie in the making, but I didn't follow through. I think what I'm getting at
Let me get this right. You knock on the door in your robe and your boxers.
I found just the right door. It was like, because I didn't go right to the next door neighbor.
Right.
I went to the complex and just found a random door that I, for some reason, was drawn to. Knocked on the door. The guy answered and said, "Hey, how can I help you?" I said, "I'm hoping to rewind my movie here. My VCR is broken." I said, "Okay, come on in." And then bouncing on the stairs is a girl in her negligee. They're just smiling and talking to me. Tap me up. Have a seat. Can we get you anything?
Chicka wow wow, chicka wow.
Really was. I was like, this is almost like this is meant to happen. But I just couldn't pull the trigger. It was weird. Because I'm already just randomly knocking on people's doors. I was going to rewind my porn.
That's a beautiful story.
And I was that kind of person anyway. I worked it. There's not many opportunities I didn't take a shot at anything. They were almost serving up on a platter, and I, for some reason, did not pull the trigger.
Hey, man, can you go get us a pizza? Take your time. I'm just not sure I'm going to open the door with a guy with a robe and a tape.
Probably like midnight it was or something.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stars were lined up. You just didn't pay attention to the signs.
It's weird for a guy that gives the advice on take your shots, and then I normally did, especially back then. But,
wow.
And then I never saw him again.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
Might have been in my mind.
Yeah, it probably was. You probably just passed out.
Fully out. So.
Were you doing that autoerotic asphyxiation? You just passed out inside you. Maybe it was just a dream.
What was your side on this? You say no.
No, I say, yeah, I think it should be with shame and by yourself, like it's supposed to be.
Oh,
yay.
I'll go with if she's willing to, give it a shot. Pick the
No,
movie.
no, I'm just saying if she's
There's probably some stuff in between. There's like how to make love movies or something that are more girl oriented or
well, and I had
sensual
heard
massage.
that. I had heard that there were women that make it for women.
Yeah,
Maybe try that, and that's a good answer.
find a happy medium.
Try what?
Find a happy medium.
Okay, all right, and don't roam the neighborhood knocking on doors. Not a good.
Yeah, make sure nobody has VCRs anymore, right? You don't have to rewind the CD, the DVD.
Oh my goodness. Okay.